Today we're going to talk a little bit about consciousness and how your thoughts create your reality, but also about remote seduction. If you're wondering if there is something wrong going on here because you can't see me, don't worry, it's everything as it should be. I've been quite sick the past few days, and because I didn't want to leave you guys without new content, I have decided to share the next few videos in a sort of podcast format where I can create the videos from the coziness of my bed. By the way, my name is Al, and this is Simply Create with Al podcast edition. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel. I am here 7 days a week sharing my best tips and advices so you can create the life you desire. But now, let's get into the topic. Before we get into remote seduction, we need to talk about the essential ingredient here, the belief that your thoughts create. Your thoughts create your experience and your reality, and therefore, we need to watch our thoughts very well, because we experience what we think. We have an innate and limitless ability to translate thoughts into materia and physical experiences. This principle is absolute and cannot be changed, which means whether you like it or not, your imagination will ultimately become your reality for you to experience it. For example, if you want to get back with someone, imagine a scenario, a place you two used to like to go to or somewhere that makes you happy. See the details of it, imagine the sounds around you, the lights, the ambience. Imagine you looking at each other, holding each other's hands. What are you talking about? Are you laughing, flirting, sharing sweet nothings? Imagine the details of your interaction. What feelings does it bring up? Be conscious about them and let them overcome you as they would if that was your reality. As you visualize it daily, your subconscious will take your thoughts as absolute truth, storing that as a permanent belief. And since you manifest what you believe in, mountains will be moved if necessary so that you can experience that reality. You can even create the feelings you want the other person to feel for you. Nothing is impossible here as long as you believe it, and this is where remote seduction comes in. Remote seduction is when you seduce another person from the distance using the power of your mind. Here you visualize scenes that are more of a sexual nature to create a reality where you and your specific person are sharing the same sexual desires and fantasies for each other. We already know that everyone is us pushed out, and that somehow we share a collective consciousness which allows us not only to create who we are and our reality, but also to create and recreate people in it. Nothing, absolutely nothing is as it seems. Whilst there are so many things around you that you are aware of, there is still so much more that you're not conscious about. We focus on our physical world and what happens around us as if this was our reality. But through what we have been talking about here in my channel and other channels, I hope you already know that what you don't see is much more powerful than what you see. And the reason for it is that what you don't see are the causes of what you see. There is an infinite universe in your mind. All the amazing and infinite possibilities lie in there. And you have the limitless ability to create them into your reality using your thoughts and your feelings. Your thoughts are so powerful that they can create and change anything. Nothing is impossible. But you have to believe it, and belief is something you decide to have on your own. It just requires willpower. So make a conscious decision to believe and see your reality, your life changing before your eyes. Now, remote seduction is a very effective technique, but it relies on your consistency. It's important to repeat it every day to calm down your mind and patiently wait for your imaginal acts to manifest in your 3D. It will work even though the person doesn't know you or you haven't talked to that person in years. And it doesn't matter if they live in a different country or a different continent. Circumstances don't matter. Our consciousness transcends boundaries. But for this to work, you must believe 100% in the power of your mind. You must be confident that everyone is your pushed out, and that through that you can create experiences in the lives and minds of other people too. When you question your own ability to change your reality through the power of your thoughts, you are focusing on the opposite of what you are trying to achieve, and this is very much counterproductive. So, no doubts and no fears here. The basis of remote seduction is visualization. Here it's important to imagine, feel, and act as if it's happening to you in your reality right now. See through your eyes, feel the touches on your skin, and let your mind take you to places you long for. When mind and feelings are in sync, it sends a strong message to your subconscious. You are seeing it, you are feeling it, it must be happening right now. The subconscious doesn't know the difference between real life and imagination. It sees no logic and no reason whatsoever. It just sees images. As you repeat the same mental picture over and over again, you create a belief, and that belief has to become your reality. Whilst visualizing, you have to create a mental touch. It's not enough to imagine something sexual. You have to do something to them. Something you either know they like or you assume they do. This is what's going to create a powerful connection between you and your person, and they will indeed either feel it or think about it. This way you can drive your specific person totally crazy, and this in a good way. They will feel confused about those old feelings coming back, or if it's someone new, about those new thoughts and feelings towards you. They will feel aroused and drawn to you, so much so that they won't be able to take you off their minds. To be good at mental touch, you can practice touching things, your own skin. Try to recall the feelings. Try to remember the texture, the temperatures. And how do you create a mental touch? Caress their hands, their hair, kiss their necks, each part of the body. Basically, caress their whole body and erogenous zones. Imagine the sounds, the moans, the whimpers, that desperation and desire for you. Start slow, gently, and then increase the intensity, letting your imagination take you there, to that moment where two become one. But if you can't imagine it vividly, it's not a problem at all. Just know that that person is in your mind. They are you, and if you say they are going to feel it, they are going to feel it. Once you feel that you are good in mental touch, you can incorporate sexual acts like oral sex or sex itself in your and their favorite positions. Don't forget to look at them, watch their expressions, listen to their sounds, feel them grabbing you, holding you, wanting you, see them moving, quivering under your touch, reacting to your touch. You can end the session once you feel satisfied with what you have created in your mind and you feel it's enough. To be really good at remote seduction, work on your ability to focus, create a clear and vivid image. Use your feelings for your advantage. Get lost in the thought as if it's happening in real life right now. And be patient and persistent. Here, I'm going to give you some steps you can follow so that you can perform remote seduction at home. Number 1, calm your mind, focusing on your breathing. I like to use a simple technique, that is, breathing in for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, breathing out for 4 seconds, and holding for 4 seconds again. Repeat these steps until you feel calm enough. And then we can get to step number 2. Visualize your specific person really clear in your mind. Create that place for you too. Place yourself in that place. See through your own eyes. Hear they calling your name. Hear the sounds around you. Hear they saying sweet things to you. Number 3, add the mental touch. Number 4, create the ideal outcome of the situation, if you know what I mean. Number 5, let them go. Don't keep thinking about it. You have had your time with them, so enjoy it. Now, when you're done, just say your affirmations and go about your day. Number 6, repeat the whole thing the next day. You can try this with anyone you like, and as a result, you will notice your person flirting with you, or nervous around you, or you catch them staring at you, giving you attention. You can even notice that people start feeling attracted to you. The more you focus on it and the often you repeat it, the stronger they will feel the effect of it. This can help you in any situation, including third parties. It can take up to 21 days to start seeing results, but if you persist and work on your ability to focus and visualize, you could start seeing them even earlier. Make it a fun thing if you try it. Monitor their changes and behavior. Write it down on notes so you can remind yourself that it's working. And of course, don't forget to come back here and let me know all about it. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked my podcast, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I will be back here tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.